Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. Thank you for joining me yesterday, for those who could, for the Command & Conquer Remastered, Red Alert Remastered yesterday. I will be redoing that again because obviously, for some reason it didn't record the sound as loud as I thought it did, but never mind. So I've adjusted the sound today. Hopefully this run of the dungeons, heroic dungeons anyway, will be okay. So we're heading into Shadowlands with my main. So hope everyone is well. Has had a good day, or been as busy as they can be, because it's not particularly nice weather outside. So let's get straight into it. So this is today's reset. Yeah, today's reset day. So it's going to be very interesting to see what we can get loot-wise this week, because we're going to hopefully catch up to 1070 gear. So here we are at Bastion, and my main. Let's wait for everything to load up properly. Oh, there's another question. So this is the Covenant my paladin has chosen. Obviously, Bastion.
Yes,
is,
mortal.
Oh, I think this is PvP.
Courage steel your heart.
So I think we can do some PvP stuff not in a minute, but eventually. So just to recap, my character's in Bastion, and it's quite cool what you can see around here. I'm actually at the Elysian Horde, which is this part of Bastion, right over here. Yeah. So there is a few daily quests to get some anima. Battle Pet 1, if you want to do... Oh. No need to do that one. So that does provide gear, this one. This daily, but not as important as I thought it would be. So this week's world boss is actually on... So it's actually on Ardenworld. So Ardenworld, so we're going to head there to do the world boss while we're waiting to queue up for this week's dungeons. So we're going to random heroic dungeon. So we're queued up for that. We might be lucky to even get to a dungeon even before we get to the world boss, but so we're heading to the Flight Master to where is Flight Master? Yeah, Flight Master's up here.
Our fates converge.
So we can actually land, well, not as far near to the boss, but we can land to Root Home, which is in Ardenworld, and hopefully see if the world boss this week can give us some cool stuff. So this week it might even be this world boss this week. I'm not sure if it is, but it might be. Tends to be the one related to the zone, you know, and stuff, but the loot that I can drop is potentially quite high to over 200, so it is important to get it nearer to 200 because then it would knock my gear up near enough to to what I need it to be, to 170, so that'd be quite good. At the moment my gear is 163, and my stats, I mean, I've got titles as well, which I've just kept it to High Lord, but you can have it, all these ones that you can get. I can even get the one from Silver Moon, which is that one there. So yeah, so you basically get these titles as you quest and get achievements and stuff. Ambassadors one, Blood Captain was one for being a Crusader was one, Dragon Slayer, which is a bit funny because that's I think that's after when we killed Deathwing actually, but Dragon Slayer obviously a lot of people get the reference from Games of Thrones. So we're leaving the Bastion behind us and heading back to Oribus, I think, but it's going to actually automatically go through to the portal for Ardenweald, and then yeah. So we have queued up for the dungeon, and yeah, I mean, average time varies, depending who's available to do the dungeons or anything like that. But what I'm more interested in, really, once we can get to the criteria, is to unlock the raid. So we've got all these bosses here, so that'll be quite cool. And the gear is much higher, and looking for raid is not as high gear as the world bosses actually, which is a bit surprising. So we're leaving Oribus, I think, and we're heading into Ardenweald. Yeah. So Ardenweald is very nice. I like the area. I'll probably get maybe my 5 mage or something to go in there. Eventually or something. We will continue doing the stream with Shay, because Shay needs to obviously complete everything to unlock everything. We're just going past the quest. I don't even know what it is. We went over Flight Master. So basically, we came through here, and so there is a battle pet thing to have a little battle. There's a few other quests that I've got to finish off, but there isn't any quests to get gear. There is in Legion, because if I come out and head back into Azeroth itself and head to the Broken Isles. So like in Stormheim there is sometimes gear like that one, and then you got Suramar as well, which has no idea what that is, but it's something for the neck. Yeah, so even the Broken Shore sometimes has gear. Yeah. So we have landed at the destination, and we are... I don't even know how on earth you get to that boss. Do you just use the water thing? That's right, Unless there's a... Makes you wonder how on earth you get there. So we've got this boss to queue for. I don't even know how you get there. We might be able to travel there. So we're going to have an attempt to get to the world boss without hopefully getting murdered on the way. Oh, crap. There's like in the loot. Shit. Wow, this looks splendid, doesn't it? I've like just brought everyone to the camp. Actually, I can do that and then I'll just get murdered. I'm just going to escape the other way. Might even be safe to go on this way, actually. So despite its beauty, Ardenvale, there is some things here that you probably want to go nowhere near. And, you know, you just want to be very, very cautious what you actually pull. What the? So, as we were on the way to the world boss, we actually joined the dungeon already. So that's quite good. And we will continue my main's venture into the maw, because I want to unlock and
Yet another of the Kyrian's loyal servants. Have you come here to be slaughtered as well?
yeah, and understand why things are happening the way they are.
This temple was merely the first to fall. Soon, all of Bastion will burn.
So we have time today. We will do the Command & Conquer Remastered, Red Alert Remastered again, because it's a shame that I did record the gameplay, but it just for some reason the sound was died. So I'll just do it again, and hopefully it'll work this time. Actually, Maldraxxus, I think, as well. Dungeon. Right. It's the same as the normal one, but obviously a bit more. Try and go from the box again this time. Have some abilities that we can see in normal. Say hello to the rest of the group.
Blightbone rip you apart!
This sounds lovely to me.
Something
It's too far.
So in Mythic Plus, we might even get a chance to do that today if we don't get quite near as 170 as we were trying to. Raid. This boss is quite he's quite thorny, isn't he?
Inventory is full.
So I've actually got a bit of gear already.
Stitch flesh will be.
Oh, I've got rid of gear.
To know you destroyed his prize creation. Though I am sure he would gladly
It's not the
take
waste I need,
your
that's the
limbs
thing.
as repayment.
Yeah, the thing is with random from the bosses. So it's a little while to get the gear for the slots that you're looking for, I guess. But still, I got a piece of gear from the first boss of the reset.
I'm out.
So with it being heroic, there's a little icon up at the top representing how difficulty. I think in Mythic Plus it has a plus sign next to it or something. I just can't remember what it's like. It's been such a long time since I did Mythic Plus. These other players are probably higher gear than me, so that
I
helps.
can't carry anymore.
That really does help. We're taking the shortcut round. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't just attack everything that we had under us, but never mind. Sometimes, depending who's leading the group, they want to complete as quickly as possible, and it doesn't always help. What I might do is look at the bosses that got the gear that I need. Because then it will be very helpful to just maybe go for them. I'm just healing one of my teammates who's almost dead. Alright, so we have pulled something that was being... See, we didn't need to jump all around.
I need to target something first.
Face me, Necromancer. Thanatos will be avenged.
Are you so eager to share your underling's fate? Your vaunted courage will be your doom. Your temple lies in ruin. Your brethren are butchered. You have already lost.
Vile monster!
Oh, don't say he's pulled out a lead. Because that does happen when you pull like in the lead and it's especially with it being a raid elite.
I'm out of range.
Where's he going?
I need a target. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
One of our teammates hasn't been here before, so it's sort of a bit new for him. It's just understandable, because not everyone has started the expansion at the same time as everyone else, so that makes sense. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I nearly fell down there once, which would have been hilarious.
be brought to justice! You dare deny me the sky? Then I shall answer in kind!
Foolish Paragon! There is nothing you can do to stop us. No matter. My minions are my soldiers rise once more!
It's too far away.
It's interesting, this one, I think. We'll also be doing 2 Point Hospital again. Sound changes, just until we get it right, you know, we'll do it again. But this resets every week, so we can test it during that as well. Questing in the different zones.
He will use us.
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages on. We cannot rest until these invaders are purged from our skies. I will lead the effort here, while my disciples bring you to the necropolis. Let us end this atrocity.
We have all the corpses we need, Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Just a moment longer. It seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last.
I'm out of
Oh, it's like your arms on the top right arm.
range to get closer.
I hate when you do that.
It's too far away.
But there's a lot of things flying around the place.
I'm out of
And this is like an experiment room sort of thing. Of course I remember.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
So this is the aquatic break. It's one of the dungeons in Maldraxxus, I think. So once we've done another one, at least we've done
Come,
Maldraxxus
my
again
assistant.
for this week.
These
Inventory is full.
materials are in need of processing.
Okay, we did like an experiment recently, or trying to turn them into something a bit like Frankenstein's chamber, I guess. Try to create something abomination. Frankenstein was cool. But these are definitely not cool.
It's too far away. To target something first.
Gorgrind, try not to damage those limbs whilst you tear them off.
So each of these experiments has a cool name. I don't know got the chest there.
I'm out of range.
Sometimes you can get it exactly the same, which is sometimes, but not when you want the specific pieces of gear though.
How vexing! Lots of you, get to work and don't fail me like your predecessor.
The little skeleton guys are, they might be just
It's too far
scourge
away.
type of thing, but it's kind of bony as well.
Oh, now I have to rebuild those two from scratch. I can't wait to put your corpse. I'll have you in stitches.
So if the boss like targets you, you put it in for the boss.
I must reserve your parts for later.
Ah, he's got it. He didn't grab the boss. So I think we have to get him a bit closer. But
It's too far
the
away.
issue, the bodies have to meet
Was
again.
it creation? I must be. I'll have you in. Have you no respect for craftsmanship? Oh, I'm awfully proud of this one. Imbecile! I'm the one who made you!
I'm out of range. I need to get
I guess it can get to a point where there's too many of them, I guess.
No respect for craftsmanship! My
It's too far
constructs can handle
away.
you on their own. I'll have you in stitches!
What is another one? On the way.
I must preserve your parts for later.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
No! That one was my favorite! I must preserve your parts for later. I'll have you in stitches. So much material to work with.
Well, that went well,
I'm
didn't
the
it?
one who made you! My greatest was yet to come.
Thank you for resing me. So we're heading to the last boss. Shall we win?
Bastion shall be laid to waste.
I'm out of range.
None can escape the storm.
Oh, that was very nice of you there. Did you do the weather?
Enough of you!
Oh, oh, I remember this. Be trouble. Oh.
Chill of death protects me. escape the storm.
Beat it. And then kill the
The chill of death protects me. None can escape the storm.
So he's gonna take me, well, bring me back up to the boss, which probably be finished by the time I get there. And exactly what I thought.
Victory against a fraction of our forces.
So, leave instance. So that was the first heroic dungeon of this week's reset, and we obviously had died, but I don't care. And seeing, oh, we might even have another ring. So, we actually have another bit of gear. That's knocked our gear up to 164. And another ring. Actually, we can swap it with this one. It helps my haste, so that will help. Trinket. I've got 2 trinkets. Exactly okay. So we can actually sell that bit of gear.
I have many, many wares.
Yeah, so basically we've got the waist armor again. Critical strike. I actually have a gem socket on mine, so I'll keep that in my bag for now. But I'll get rid of this lower level ring, so it gives us some extra slot. And then we can get rid of this other ring as well. So we do have a bit more room, but I do need to get rid of some more stuff because there is hardly any space.
May your feet find good trails.
So
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
we can head towards the world boss this way, I think. Well, I've never even been to this boss, so I hope I'm going the right way. Oh god. Yeah, what's that? Yes. So this boss is down here. So I'm just following this other player because obviously he knows where he's going. And oh my god.
More Walker. A few of my hunters are on patrol in Mistvale Tangle. It might do well for their morale if you were to accompany them.
How the heck do we get around it? Ah, might be a river or something. Whoa! Whoa! It's actually here down there. God, I nearly died. Maybe that wasn't the brightest idea to do, to jump off literally. Oh god. Yeah, and there's some ugly pieces of things here. So the actual boss is in here. So we're going to queue up for the world boss and see exactly what it is. I think it is that one from another time.
Arana Monos has gone mad as the Gorm devour them. Please, Put the poor Tiernan out of their misery.
Ah, so there is an actual portal. So the world boss is waiting to be respawned, I think. So we're just waiting for. Well, it looks like we're going to have to rejoin another group because somebody's shut the group, which is a bit funny. Yeah, this is funny.
Arana Monos has gone mad as the Gorm devour them. Please, put the poor Tiernan out of their misery.
Right, so I've signed up for this one. So I've signed up for multiple.
Arana Monos has gone mad as the Gorm devour them. Please, put the poor
boss
Tiernan out of their
this
misery.
week. So I think. Oh, there's the gold boss right there.
Darkness may cloud my vision, but my roots are strong, and you will not stop me from defending this land. Tendrils envelop you.
They've only. It's like
Foul beasts.
oh god.
In my grasp.
Jeez, that really did a lot.
Tendrils envelop you.
Maybe careful. The moves that you can get from this boss benefits. We'll have a check.
Once more, and drive from this place. The very ground you walk on restores my grasp.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I thought you actually stand in it, but you just have to run away from the ability.
Tendrils envelop you.
So what we'll do after this, we'll head back to the Obius.
Gorm will not be
Save
stayed.
you.
Goodbye, my friend. You are a true protector of Ardenweald.
Yeah. Are you sure? So we're back to. Yep, so I'm gonna head down here with my mount. So we get well away from the boss area. Jeez, this is scary. Is he waiting for me to go forward? There we go.
The Wild Hunt has need of us.
So we've done the world boss this week, so it was quite cool. Oh,
Take your time.
so we didn't get anything this week either, but
Thank you for visiting.
we did get a bit of gear from the dungeon that we did earlier. So back to the Flight Master now. This is the fun part. I haven't actually been round this way, I don't think. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Spooky in a way, because I might fall. Oh god, if I fall off the cliff, I'm dead. And then I don't know where to find my body. I'm just hoping I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm just heading to the main path again. I think there's a path up here. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. There's something over here. Is this the right way? So it does look a bit like Valshara, but you know, from Legion. The raid entrance is, sorry, the dungeon entrance is here somewhere. So that's quite cool. But obviously we're not. Oh, it's actually here actually, but never mind. So we head back to the Flight Master and we head back to Orbis. So, head back to Orbis. So while it's while it's flying back to Orbis, we can queue up for another dungeon. I really don't know what this one is. Let's have a look at the calendar. So this week we have obviously Pet Battle Bonus, Shadowlands Dungeons event, PvP War Songs, Scramble, obviously related to other things as well, Lunar Festival, okay. PvP, time walking as well next week as well, which should be cool. Oh yeah, the hippogriffs next week, hatching of them next week. Dark Moon Fair, haven't done this month yet. I think it's still on though. Hasn't said where if it ends. So Dark Moon Fair ends March the 13th. So we do have a while. So as I said, we're heading to the Sanctuary, which is Orbis, and so I guess down there is Warcraft. So we're in the safe place of Orbis, and I don't know what is. This week I'm going to go and see what this week's quests are. We might have to do this quest again of doing that dungeon again, but we can see what this week's quests are for the bosses for the rep that we can get. You know, we can choose the rep that we want to get it for. So we're going to go down here. I keep forgetting that you have to go all the way down here because it's like, okay, go down. It's like the hidden cellar, isn't it, really? So, let's see what this
Tell me what you need, my friend.
So, trading favors this week, we have to just Sandrian Depths, and we have to get the thing from General Cow. And then obviously we can pick which faction we want to give the XP to. So obviously I'll be doing the Ascend because that's my covenant.
Fortune and wealth to you.
This one this week.
You honor me with your attention.
And then Sandrian Depths again. So we got 2 for Sandrian Depths.
Come back if you need anything.
So obviously we have to do the dungeon to do that. So that's this what we have to do this week. Because I think it actually adds up to the pieces of gear that we get eventually once we completed our covenant. So this goes up to 40 or something. So we're on so we can recruit this adventurer eventually once we've got this up to 12, and then we got the rest of so basically we unlock like the next part of the campaign for the Kyrian at level 13 and so on and so on. So you know, it's not there straight away, which makes sense. Don't you know what that one is? Okay. So at level 16 we got this wall plate, which is for wrist, hands, and waist. I think it's just the transmog, but helps us to look like part of the Kyrian, I think. So that's quite cool. Clearer. I think that's how you say it. Don't know what she wants, but basically she comes. Well, she ends up being part of the team, sort of thing. And then we get some more Warcraft rewards. That's cool. Next chapter at 20, so obviously there's still a fair bit to go, obviously. But there's plenty stuff to do in the meantime. This one is. This might be the Valentine's dungeon, but I'm not quite sure. Unless it's the Headless Horseman, because that's what it used to be for Halloween and Christmas. It was, I don't know if there was a dungeon, but there was just that little Christmas event that, you know, you have to go and deliver cookies and stuff. But this is like, I don't remember seeing the Crown chemical thing. So we don't have to queue up for the other ones, so we can get these. So we have already done neurotic, anyway, we've done this one. I think it says necrotic. Find it hard to pronounce words these days, but it's just hard to know if I'm wrong. But So it might be necrotic or something. So I think it's necrotic waste awake. So basically we've already done that one, as you know, and we got some gear that I've already got, so hopefully the ones that I've queued up for we don't have to worry about it. So we're just going to linger out here. So basically over there, if you can see the greenish greeny thing over here is the way to Adraxis. Ardenweld is over here. I have to go on to the other side to show you the other ones, which is fine because it gives us something to do. It's a quite cool place, this Orbis. What's this quest? Not sure. So anyway, we're going to head out another door, well, balcony as it were. I'll go on my cool mount that I got from Suramar during Legion. This was cool. So I'm guessing that horrible red thing up there's Ravendreath, I think, and that giant red thing down there is the Maw. So yeah, you got obviously Maldraxxus, Ardenweld, Bastion, which is probably on this other side. So we're going to go and check it out. So we'll go out this balcony. I think this is where the portal to back to Orgrimmar, yeah. And it's got the one back to Stormwind. So, let's try to work this out. Oh god, nearly fell down there. I hate nearly falling down things. So, Ardenweld's over there. Trying to work out where Bastion is. I think we can't really see Bastion from this side or easy. But I think it's like over that. I think it's over this way. And I nearly fell down the hole. So I wanted to go out here to see if there's something this now. So where we were before, I'm just going to head to the balcony. Well, you know, the little bit that you can go out and check out the place. Yeah, so basically over there, because we couldn't see, Maldraxxus is over here, over this way. Bastion is over here. Ardenweld down there. Well, over there, I should say. Ravendreath was that little red one, but then the big huge red thing was the Maw, which we're going to have to head to, unfortunately. And I'm not sure if I can mount him. Trying to work out how we get to the Maw. Do we use the Flight Master? So I'm just going to find out if we use the Flight Master to get to the Maw again, because it's been a while. I mean, I think the Friends in High Pit place is going to be interesting to see what that does. And it gives us something to do while we are waiting.
Greetings, mortal.
So we jump in
All
there.
souls have their place.
Where's the ring thingy? Do we jump in? I think we do jump in. Which is what I didn't know if I should or not, but I have done. Oh, great. Which is alright. So we're in the mall, but we also going to ooh, Bastion. So we're actually doing the Bastion dungeon, and then what we do after this, we see if it's recorded. So we do 2 per recording if we can.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront Devos. Go in service.
Oh, she said Davos, and I was going to say, isn't it from like Doctor Who? So, as I was saying before, Heroic has this symbol here, and Mythic Plus, I think, has it similar as well, but I think when you get your gear at the end of the week, or quality, say, gear, you can tell it's definitely Mythic Plus stuff. The gear is much better. So
You
we're
were
heading
the
over to
paragon of loyalty, Devos. And yet all this time it was you who led the Forsworn.
Your blind adherence to the path would have doomed us all. You left me no choice but to oppose you.
You cannot hide!
See that the mortals do not interfere!
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Well, sometimes these dungeons are quite straightforward, but then sometimes but I think it's the queuing as well that so many people do it at the same time and reset day.
Your doom takes flight!
For Europe anyway. The South servers in France, well, the US, another part, people do their stuff on Tuesdays, we do that Wednesday.
Will never win!
So somebody got a neck item, and obviously that would help me if I can get that. So that would help my character tremendously because it will knock my gear up.
It's too far away. I'm out out of range.
Yeah, so this dungeon is quite cool. We might probably have to do this when we do the continuation of the campaign.
Inventory is full.
I'm not sure, because obviously I haven't reached that part yet, so we will never know.
Listen to reason, devils. The Kyrian must stand united.
Not so long as you command them. The Forsworn will forge a new path for Bastion.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Well, last time we tried to sneak around, didn't we? Which was quite funny, but this time we just
far
went
away.
straight in and just trying to wipe out everything we
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I think you can get the flying thingies as a mount, actually. Which... The red one would be cool.
I'm out of range.
Or you fire one. I mean, there's a mount in Shadowlands, actually, which I still haven't got, and I've been trying to get for ages. I think we're going the right way. Because last time when we did this, we actually went the wrong way. Which was quite funny.
For eons, we have been told to purify ourselves, to let go of our memories, our identities, our loved ones, all in the name of service. But what do we serve? An impotent arbiter, an oppressive law. Our sacrifices were
It's
made
too
for
far away.
nothing.
I don't have a target.
Oh, here we go.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
The Kyrian are quite cool, aren't they? Remind me of the big Kyrians that also Stormheim. I guess these are the
I can't carry anymore.
naughty ones, as we call them. I think we're on the right place. Because sometimes when you put the platforms, conditions go to everyone.
It's too far away.
This is where you meet your end.
Okay. That's a thing, isn't it? Funny if it was saying that in the
Is
clip.
second to
You know,
none.
when you're trying to clean
Your
the
sight is
hospital
your
and
downfall.
people in hospital.
You cannot match my alacrity.
Fun already. See, that's the thing with such ideas. It's really speeds things up if you need catch-up like that.
Have failed.
Oh, so we got. Oh, so somebody got some I mean, gauntlets, I think.
We sacrifice because we must. Mortal
So
burdens would
actually,
only
I don't
impede
need
our
any,
sacred duty.
Gear for the
No, it was a mortal who exposed the folly of your edicts.
gauntlets, because I've already got high enough gear. I just wish it would have been nice if we got a piece for the neck, because it is still a bit of gear. Yeah, we need a neck, helmet, back, chest. Actually, I thought we got the chest. We got the chest. Maybe not. So, heading towards the last two bosses of this dungeon. I mean, they've done a tremendous job with the dungeons as always. Ian's got the team doing well. I've never been around this side actually. Let me just go around the other side. Oh, I'm getting help here, like. Wow, that went really well.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh, we nearly got rid of this. Who's the right pen?
I'm out of range. I need to target something.
Yes, I am looking forward to doing the ones in Ravendreth again, because all of them are quite good actually. I enjoyed them all, but it's just oh god, what's he doing?
I need a target.
Your defiance must be punished.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
All who oppose us will be destroyed.
Yes, thank you. Reminds me of the boss at
It's too far away.
Legion, where we had to have fun shooting
Must be annihilated.
next They don't use pure green stuff on me.
I'm out of
Must be annihilated.
Interesting word. Must be annihilated. Don't you say that with bugs? Oh look. You must be annihilated. It'd be really funny if they had like probably like Geordie accent or something.
No. I can still fight.
So somebody got some.
As I peered into
Yeah,
Uther's
so that would have been
memories,
handy too. So
what I
any of
saw
this gear.
shook me to the core. But you refuse to see the truth. That the path is flawed. That we serve a lie. And so, I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you and the others thrust upon him, and upon us all. He seeks to free us from the prison we have built for ourselves. And for that, he has earned my loyalty.
And I mourn your betrayal.
It's too far away.
So this is a cool thing because we, yeah, you can see what we do. I mean, last week I had the fun pleasure of tripping it.
Something first.
Accept your defeat, Archon. I serve a far greater power now.
Oh, do you
With
know?
your spear in hand, of the Force, I will take control of the spires and forge new paragons to lead the Kyrians.
Really?
The jailer has twisted your
I
mind,
will
devils.
strike you down!
You must be stopped. No matter the cost.
Oh God.
I control the power of Bastion itself!
Put it over here.
The winds howl in rage!
The spear! Use it to bring her down!
Crap. Knock me off. Yeah, I need heal. I'll go in heal. I think usually it kills you.
I will strike you down!
How do you know?
I'm out of range. I need
doesn't matter because the teammates get to have a go as well.
Shall pierce your heart.
It's too far away.
She's charged.
I control the power of Bastion itself. Perish among the clouds.
The spear! Use it to bring her down!
Can't even click on it. Somebody's collected the thing, so somebody collect the spear before we die. Chuck a dagger! Oh, you bloody... Keep dying again. Why has someone collected it? Oh, this is kind of a bit pear-shaped, but never mind. Ew, that must hurt. Our tank might be able to do it. So we lost order. Guys.
I will strike you down.
It's a paladin. So he's doing quite well to have a try. We might even do this.
No! The path must be abandoned.
Well, that was eventful, wasn't it? Yeah, that was very eventful. Yeah. Died. Well, not just me, half the team. So, it was still a good dungeon. So let's see what people got. Oh, that's cool. So rather than a bit of gear, I got a bit of something that helps to increase my covenant by 1, so that's quite good. So I actually got to level 12 now. So I've got this as my alright. So as I said, we're in the mall, and I'm just gonna linger here while we're waiting. So we're gonna come back to this. Obviously, I'm gonna check to see if it's recorded. So thank you for joining me for the first part, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.